Good day, all, from the video LAIR in Krist, coming to you with a video on BASSLINES inside of Native Instruments battery, this time using 808 sample. Now, the reason I'm going to make this video is not only to demonstrate how to insert samples and to map them out through Native Instruments battery, but how to creatively use them, or at least the way I would do so, which is very intuitive. I tend to go with it. So let's get started. We have here Native Instruments battery, and we're going to go ahead and fill it with this particular bass drum, which is Kick 808-26. I went through all of them earlier. We can go through the other ones just to take a look at them. You can hear how they have different attacks, different releases. This one's like, has a solid attack with a slight release. This one has more release. But of all the ones that I saw for this video, I'm going to use the 26. I like that one because it's nice and punchy. Has a solid release. You see that waveform? It's a waveform there. I like that waveform. We're going to copy cell. We're going to paste to the other cells. Now these cells here, I was able to go onto my keyboard settings. So if you go here, I have the Alesis DI49. If you go to these settings, I was able to go into these settings and map this out so that it corresponds automatically to these paths here. So if you see that, and then if you want another view of me playing the pads, boom, boom, boom. So there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and copy these so you can see what's going on here. And right now they're all at the same pitch. There's multiple ways that you can pitch this. Obviously, you can pitch this chromatically in standard Western tuning, which would be, you know, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, blah, 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 blah. You could do it in scales. You could do it in micro tunings. You could do it however. If you just did it straight up as chromatic, then you just make a preset of fuck with at the moment. But the way I tend to work, and the reason I'm making this video, besides the fact that I'm showing you guys quickly how to set this up so you can be making bass lines inside of 808, why am I looking that way if the camera is this way? Because I have two cameras. Now, but I could be doing this though. If I really want to stare at the camera, I can be like, hi, how's everybody doing? So about the 808s. I want to show everybody how to make a bass line using Native Instruments battery because it's technically a drum machine. Who would think to use a drum machine to make a freaking bass line? Well, I mean, there are some drum machines that make bass lines. This drum machine here actually has a built-in bass line. So I guess it's not that far-fetched, but Native Instruments and batteries for I feel like showing it off. And I also feel like making this really magic here. So, alright, so let's make it not monotone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch it. I'm going to go and with more intuitive flow and pitch it as I'm playing to kind of write the song as I'm tuning the bass line. So, do I even want that as my starting pitch? I didn't even think about that. Let's listen. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, another thing here, let us reduce the polyphony to 1. So it doesn't bleed into each other. It just cuts each other out, and you just get a monophonic bass line. 1 note at a time. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, 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 cut. Oh, so I like those 2 notes right there already. Already we have a song. Look how easy that is. You just tune a few freaking notes. record that. I like like that already. Let's go with something. And then we're going to see, and that's a bassline and a bass drum at the same time, but we can combine that with a bass drum on top of that. So let's do this. We're going to put this on the plow right now. By the way, the program I'm using is Renoise. Renoise. Let's go back so you can take a look at what Renoise looks like here. I'm still getting used to my setup because this is the first time I'm actually creating a video of this nature. And I hope you guys like it. I keep looking this way when this camera is this way and the screen's up here. That screen's over here, the one that you're looking at, Renoise. I really like this other camera. It's this camera over here. I don't even know what I look like. I have to look over here. I can't look at all these cameras and see. All right, so will I edit these things out? Probably not, because I just want to be real. I think it's good to be real. So back to the bass line. I like that. This is Renoise. So this is the way it works. It goes top down. Those notes I added on the other bass drum, I got rid of them. Whoa, this is a bass line. And I'm going to add the bass drum now by making a separate NI battery to keep the bass line and the drum separate. So for anyone who is still watching at this point, which I do appreciate your patronage, thank you so much, I really appreciate this. And those who are still watching, I'm currently now trying to come up with the bass, the drum beat for it. Hold on. Wait, what? Okay, so I had to just make sure that this data was clear. I'm going to go over here and go back to create the battery again because I did all that. What I do like is that the undo redo history of Renoise. Keep looking over there. Hi, how you beautiful people doing? The thing with Renoise that I like, one of the many things I like about this program is, of course, the unlimited undo feature. I'm pretty sure Reaper has that as well, which makes, and I do have Reaper, the trial version, on my computer as well. I do like that program for certain features. So, but sorry, right here. Now that we have this, the bass line, the 808, I just created another 808 little thing there on a separate battery, which I originally thought was going to be a bass drum, but again, with the intuitive flow that you see me going with, I'm just like, okay, this sounds cool, let me just run with it. Keep looking over there. Why do you keep looking over there? You know what it is? When I first started streaming, when I first started creating live streams, my camera, the only camera I had was this other camera that I have here. This camera here is my Logitech C615. And this was my only camera that I had, and it was always facing to the side when I was living in my old place. I'm not used to having both cameras now. So high and high. Now I'm used to it. Now I have to use the switching scenes too. I have this feature now that I've been working with, and it's so beautiful. I love it. It makes streaming so beautiful, and I had no idea that this could be so easy. If you guys are creators, you guys should be streaming too. I will make tutorials on how to do OBS and how to do whatever. Ask me, whatever you need. I will help you get started on your creative journey. I'm getting started on my creative journey, but I've been practicing for a long time in music and video creation, and now I'm getting to streaming and taking all my knowledge, and I'm just showing it to you guys. So this is a massive journey for all of us here. So if you're here or still with me, trust me, just in the comments below, tell me what you want. Alright, so I want to finish this beat that we're doing here, make it turn into something real fast before I end it, and at least have a basic idea, because I want to continue this as like a series or something. Just run with it, you know? Alright, so let's just run with it. By running with it, I'm going to create a third battery. Intuitive flow dictates that I must create another battery, and to pull my pants. Alright, I've got a drum, or a bass drum, a real bass drum, a real snare, and yeah, let's just run with it. We're just gonna run with all of it, because let's just get to the meat of the issue, you know, and then we'll replace sounds as we need to replace sounds. But you don't, people become copycats when they just like, oh, I'm going to grab this particular sound from this particular track here because this is what everyone's using. Then you sound like everybody else. I mean, you could definitely take the same sound and sound like your own because it's been done before many times. But you have to use it in a very creative and original way, not just like sound like a copycat clone of somebody else. There's definitely many ways of utilizing the almond break, for example, or a trance like super saw, or all these other, you know, generic, already played out things, Reese bass. There's, I mean, not to say if they're played out, but if they're used in the generic way, then yeah, you're playing them out. Figure out new ways to use sound. This is probably the thing that I'm trying to do. See, there's something there. Let's see. I'm checking my OBS studio to see if I can see how much time the video has been running. 16 minutes and 11 seconds. Not bad. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I pulled an all-nighter. Oh well. The universe works in serious way. I have a lot of energy because I slept late. That's okay. I can take it back later. They're doing. Why is the sound on? Oh, because I'm on the live channel for sound. So this is the instruments master. For obviously, there's a lot of people to know, but for those who are new to the game, this is a very beautiful sound. Let me tell you. I want to go for some pads. I want to see the types of pads this unit has because it's no more for compression in a lot of circles. 28 minutes. So this is not counting the intro, by the way. This is 28 minutes before the intro and also the outro, which I will place very fast. So what I want to do real fast is lay down this little improv with this beat repeating, and I'm going to leave this beat off for now as something, a work in progress to work that you guys will witness come to fruition as a special treat to you all. This is my tribute, my first tribute of live improvisation to the world. This I made to show the world specifically what I do with 808 bass lines, and now it's become a beat to work on. Why am I looking at the computer? I don't know, because I think the computer's camera is working. It's not. That's okay. It's with practice that I will get better at these. So, this is will be an ongoing series. We will continue where we left off with this, and there will be a song to be made out of it. You who are watching and listening will be part of this experience. Also, comment down below what kinds of content you'd like to see from me based on the content you've seen from me thus far. I've been doing remixes. I have a couple of original materials, original songs, and I also have a band, and I placed my band's trailer on my website, so you can check that out. You can check out the debut EP of my band, Agriculture, as well, by going to my band's YouTube channel, Agriculture, which is on the side of, I forget which side, but, oh, look. Tell me to go the fuck to sleep. Oh man, how crazy is life? So yeah, you can check out my band Agriculture. You can check out by going and visiting the trailer and or going to the YouTube channel directly and looking at all the videos there, because we have the music, the videos. Continue checking Ian Krist out, which is me. I will be posting up lots more videos to this channel. I'm becoming more confident in my ability to express myself, as you can see here. I'm just going to put this video out raw, live, unfiltered, no edits, and then we'll go from there. You tell me what you guys are looking for, but all the same, I'm going to do my best to be true to myself as well. And you should all too. And you should also be confident in yourselves. And hopefully I'm inspiring you guys to do something new. This is my first time doing this shit. And I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm just doing it. And well, I do know something. I don't know everything. I only know a little bit. In comparison to what I'm sure I can learn. Anyways, I hope you had a great time watching me create this beat. We will come back to this beat on the next session of live beat making improv. I will probably name the video that. Something of that nature. And it will have started out with the Native Instruments battery. All right. Take care all, and thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great day or night, whatever time it is. Peace out.